Welcome to Disventure Camp Ultimate. Welcome to my Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars Brant Steele. So I've used this program a lot. You get to simulate a cast, and you can use whatever characters you want, but I chose Disventure Camp because I'm a huge fan of the series. Basically, I decided to make videos of this so I remember what happens in these Brant Steels. So this is the skins, pretty much Survivor All-Stars, but I made it, we're calling this Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. So we had a Disventure Camp All-Stars before, but this is a different one. So you have the first generation one on a team, the second generation, and then the third generation. So that's going to be quite interesting. So can't wait to see how this will play out. I have chosen people, and we're going to see how it goes. So let's meet the contestants, shall we? Please say hello to the camp tribe. On the camp tribe, we have Aiden. Let's see if I can remember their last names. On the camp tribe, please welcome Aiden Brooks. Please welcome Ashley Graham. Please welcome Jake Reed. Please welcome my all-time favorite, Blake Mueller. Woo! Please say hello to Tess Morgan. Woo! And please say hello to Tom Reed. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, your camp tribe. Woo! Let's move on to team number 2, the Carnival tribe, because these guys were in Season 4, Carnival of Chaos. Here we go. Please say hello to Anastasia Sizova. Woo! Please say hello to the silly class clown, Benji Hattori. Please say hello to the sweet bartender, Hannah Roxas. Please say hello to the sweet nun, Isabel Carboni. Please say hello to the cool turtle-loving girl, Jay Tanko. And please say hello to another silly person, the boyfriend of Hannah, and the first place winner of Season 4, Logan Bell. Now we are moving on to the Island Tribe. These guys are fan people, and they were featured in Season 5, the current season going on right now as of this video. Please, okay, I might struggle a little bit, but I'll try my best. Say hello to Ara Kwan. Say hello to the unfortunate first boot of the season, Aubrey Summers. Say hello to the class clown of the season, one of the class clowns, Bruno. I don't know how to say his last name, starts with the letter V. But yeah, say hello to Bruno. We don't talk about him. I'm just kidding. Woo! Say hello to a wise person. Say hello to Dunia, who just had her birthday a couple days ago. Woo! Say hello to one of the mischief troublemakers, Finn Alcott. And say hello to the other funny gender fluid guy, Ren. Ladies and gentlemen, your contestants. Woo! So each one of them will compete for the grand prize of $3 million, actually $5 million. We're going to raise it up a little bit. Who will win it all? We're going to find out. Are we all ready for the first episode? I wonder how this is going to go. If you're all ready, let's get started. Here we go. Let's go on to the first episode. Right now, there are no alliances. No alliances on the Carnival tribe, and no alliances on the Island tribe. Proceed The first challenge is Quest for Fire. On floating platforms, the tribes will have to dive down and release their raft from a mooring on the bottom of the ocean floor. They would then have to transport fire torches on their raft to the beach, lighting torches along the way. The first 2 tribes to light the torches brings their rafts to the beach and climb under a bamboo crawl would win immunity. Island tribe and carnival tribe both win immunity. Alright. Here are the events that are happening at the camp tribe. Jake and Tom find something in common. Jake and Tess have a major fight. It has a lasting impact. Tom is impressing the rest of the team. Ashley, Lake, and Tom are in an alliance. Aiden rests at the camp to restore his energy. At the carnival tribe, Hannah and Isabel bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. At the island tribe, Ara and... Wait, it says Zunia, not... Hold on. Am I able to fix it? How did I not notice that? I'm so sorry, guys. Her name was spelled wrong the entire time. I'm sorry. Is that going to reset everything? It did. Alright, we have to redo it, guys. We have to redo it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Dunia's name was spelled wrong, and it reset everything. So now the carnival tribe is out. We're going to have to just accept it. So now we have different things happening. So that first one, pretend it never happened. Aiden is impressing the rest of the team. Aiden, Jake, and Tess are in an alliance. Let's just forget that happened. Jade and Logan they bond slightly, and Hannah's impressing the rest of the team. Anastasia, Benji, and Hannah are in an alliance. At the island tribe, Aubrey and Finn bond strongly. Bruno and Ren bond strongly. Okay, they bond and then they both have a fight. That makes sense. It has a lasting impact. Okay, it's time to vote. Someone from the carnival tribe will be eliminated. Who will it be? It's time to vote. First vote, Isabel. That's 1 vote, Isabel. Isabel. That's 2 votes, Isabel. 4 votes left. Isabel. That's 3 votes, Isabel. 3 votes left. Jade. That's 3 votes, Isabel, and 1 vote, Jade. 2 votes left. Whoopsie. The first person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate. I know it still says Survivor, but we're going to have to deal with it. Because if I do it, it's going to change again. Isabel is the first vote. That's Isabel. That's 4. That's enough. Final vote count was 5 votes Isabel and 1 vote Jade. Isabel, the tribe has spoken. Anastasia voted for Isabel. Benji voted for Isabel. Hannah voted for Isabel. Isabel voted for Jade. Jade voted for Isabel. Logan voted for Isabel. Episode 2. Here are the remaining teams. Aiden, Jake, and Tess are still in their alliance. And Anastasia, Benji, and Hannah are in their alliance still. No alliances on the island tribe yet. Stairway to the Stars. The tribes would need to swim out to retrieve logs that are adrift to sea, with each tribe losing a member after each plank was recovered so that only 1 castaway would be left to retrieve the final log. The first tribe to build a stairway and use it to reach a platform would win reward. Carnival tribe wins reward. They win tarp and blankets. If they give away their 1 blankets, they get flint, a pot, and a clue to the first of 3 keys to their rice box. The catch is that the other 2 tribes would get it too. They exchange the blankets. All 3 tribes get a clue to the first of 3 keys to finish their rice box. Float your boat. There are 3 boats at the bottom of the ocean floor. The first 2 tribes to swim down, free the boats of their heavy cargo, clear the water out, row to shore, and carry the boat over the finish line would win immunity. Carnival tribe wins immunity. The carnival and camp win immunity, so that means someone from Island is going home. Tess is impressing the rest of her team. Anastasia has a major meltdown twice. Jade and Logan bond strongly. Anastasia, Benji, and Hannah in their alliance. But Anastasia leaves it. And then another alliance forms with Benji, Hannah, Jade, and Logan. Logan works hard at camp and becomes tired. Hannah is injured, but gets treated and can stay in the game. Aw, poor girl. Island Tribe. Ara and Bruno have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Dunia and Finn find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Alright. Okay, once the decision's read, once the votes are read, the decision's final. Whoever has the most votes must leave immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Aubrey. That's 1 vote, Aubrey. Bruno. That's 1 vote, Aubrey, and 1 vote, Bruno. 4 votes left. Bruno. That's 2 votes, Bruno, and 1 vote, Aubrey. 3 votes left. Aubrey. That's 2 votes, Aubrey, and 2 votes, Bruno. 2 votes left. Aubrey. That's 3 votes, Aubrey, and 2 votes, Bruno. 1 vote left. Second person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Bruno. Final count was 3 votes, Aubrey, and 3 votes, Bruno. But wait a minute. Bruno and Aubrey are in a tiebreaker. Therefore, they must revote. So, Bruno and Aubrey cannot revote. First vote. Bruno. That's 1 vote, Bruno. Bruno. 2 votes, Bruno. 2 votes left. Second person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Bruno. That's 3. That's enough. Final vote count was 4 votes, Bruno. Bruno, the tribe has spoken. Ara voted for Bruno. She voted for Bruno on revote number 1. Aubrey voted for Bruno. She could not vote on revote number 1. Bruno voted for Aubrey. He could not vote on revote number 1. Dunia voted for Aubrey. She voted for Bruno on revote 1. Finn voted for Aubrey. He voted for Bruno on revote 1. Ren voted for Bruno. He voted for Bruno on revote 1. Episode 3. Here are the remaining people so far. Let's go. Aiden, Jake, and Tess still hold strong with their alliance. Benji and Hannah have their alliance, along with joined by Jade and Logan for their other alliance. No alliances on the Island Tribe. Better homes and island living. From Tree Mail, tribes will receive tools from Home Depot and must construct a decent shelter using the provided tools under 24 hours. The next day, the host will bring an expert to judge these shelters. The shelter that would be deemed as the most livable shelter would win reward. Camp Tribe wins reward. They win a crate containing tarps, blankets, and wine to be dropped from a plane. They win the second of 3 clues to their rice box. Carnival Tribe wins reward. They win a crate containing tarps, blankets, and wine to be dropped from a plane. They win the second of 3 clues to their rice box. Camp Tribe and Carnival Tribe win immunity, so once again, someone from Island is leaving. Lake and Ashley and Lake have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. Aiden and Ashley bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Ashley and Jake bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Aiden, Ashley, Lake, and Tess have a new alliance with them forms. Anastasia and Logan find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Aubrey and Ren bond strongly. Dunia has a major meltdown. Once the votes are read, the decision's final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Finn. That's 1 vote, Finn. Finn. That's 2 votes, Finn. 3 votes left. Dunia. That's 2 votes, Finn, and 1 vote, Dunia. 2 votes left. Dunia. That's 2 votes, Dunia, and 2 votes, Finn. 1 vote left. The third person voted out of Disventure Camp All-Stars Ultimate. Dunia. Final count was 3 votes Dunia and 2 votes Finn. Dunia, the tribe has spoken. Ara voted for Dunia. Aubrey voted for Dunia. Dunia voted for Finn. Finn voted for Dunia. Ren voted for Finn. Episode 4. Aiden, Jake, and Tess still hold on to their alliance. Aiden, Ashley, Lake, and Tess have their alliance still. Benji and Hannah still got theirs, along with Jade and Logan joined by. No alliances on the island tribe. Matchmaker. Each castaway would receive a box containing 4 items. The goal was for each survivor to match an item from their box to an item in another castaway's box. The tribe scoring the most matches would win reward. Island tribe wins reward. They win a survivor bathroom with a shower, toilet, mouthwash, shampoo, soap, toilet paper, toothbrushes, and toothpaste. They win the second at 3 clues to their rice box. Camp tribe wins reward. They win a survivor bathroom. Well, they pretty much win the same thing. Blind cube crisis. One tribe member would guide their blindfolded tribe mates to gather 15 pieces to a puzzle cube that are scattered across the beach. Once all pieces are collected, the whole tribe must finish their puzzle. First 2 tribes to finish would win immunity. Island and Carnival both win immunity. Aiden and Ashley have a minor disagreement. Aiden and Jake have a major fight. Aiden, Ashley, Lake, and Tess still hold on to their alliance, but Ashley leaves. Anastasia and Benji bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Hannah and Jade find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Anastasia and Benji find something in common. Ara and Finn have a major fight. And they find something in common. How funny is that? It's time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision's final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tom. That's 1 vote, Tom. Tom. That's 2 votes, Tom. 4 votes left. Ashley. That's 2 votes, Tom, and 1 vote, Ashley. 3 votes left. Ashley. That's 2 votes, Ashley, and 2 votes, Tom. 2 votes left. Tom. That's 3 votes, Tom, and 2 votes, Ashley. 1 vote left. The 4th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Tom. Final count was 4 votes Tom and 2 votes Ashley. Tom, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Tom. Ashley voted for Tom. Jake voted for Tom. Oh my. Lake voted for Ashley. Tess voted for Tom. Tom voted for Ashley. Episode 5. Aiden, Jake, and Tess still hold on to their alliance, and Aiden, Lake, and Tess have their alliance. Benji and Hannah still got their alliance, along with them with Jade and Logan. No alliances on the island tribe. Shipwrecked raft rescue. Tribes must build a raft from provided bamboo and rope before the challenge. 2 members will be on raft and must paddle out to retrieve the other 2 members stranded on pontoons. Then grab the tribe flag from a floating crate and return to shore. Camp tribe wins reward. They win a fishing spear, hooks, and mask. Island tribe wins reward. They win the 3rd of 3 clues to their rice box. The losing tribe, Carnival tribe, will be dissolved. Camp tribe selects Logan. Island tribe selects Jade. Camp tribe selects Benji. Island tribe selects Anastasia. Island tribe selects Hannah. Oh boy, so I think there are no longer 3 teams. That's what it's looking like. Oh, that's something. So the Carnival tribe no longer exists. So they're... Oh, sorry, it's loading. Say hello to the new teams. Camp tribe now has Aiden, Ashley, Benji, Jake, Blake, Logan, and Tess. Island tribe now has Anastasia, Ara, Aubrey, Finn, Hannah, Jade, and Ren. Pilfering pirates. Run over floating balance beams, grab a basket from a boat, and come back. First to 20 wins. There's an attack zone in the middle of the course for physical contact, but both players must be inside it when contact occurs. Camp tribe wins immunity. Yeah, it's taking a bit to load. Internet's kind of being a little weird right now. Just wait a little bit. Internet's kind of acting up. Sorry about that. Internet's taking forever to load. Come on. Taking forever to load. Come on. Internet, let's go. Thank you. Benji and Logan have a minor disagreement. Benji and Tess find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Benji and Jake find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Camp Tribe Alliance 1. Aiden, Jake, and Tess. Aiden leaves the alliance. Ren has a major meltdown. Ara and Finn have a small fight. Jade... Oh no! Jade shockingly quits the game. So Jade is no longer here. Jade is no longer in the game. Tribal Council has been canceled. So Jade quit the game without an elimination. So Jade is eliminated. Here, episode 6. You didn't see that coming, did you? Okay. Jake and Tess hold on to their alliance. And since Hannah's on the other team, it's just Benji now. So Benji and Logan are the only two on their alliance. Aiden, Lake, and Tess still hold strong with their alliance. And Hannah's pretty much on her own for alliances since her best friend and boyfriend are now on the other team. Tribble Stompede. One tribe member at a time uses an adjustable seesaw beneath a tower to catapult 9 assorted items into a basket atop the tower. Island tribe wins reward. They win shish, kebab, and other items in the basket. Camp tribe wins once again. Aiden and Jake find something in common. Ashley and Logan have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Aubrey has a major meltdown. It's okay. Once the votes are read, the decision's final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ara. That's 1 vote, Ara. Finn. That's 1 vote, Ara, and 1 vote, Finn. 4 votes left. Ara. That's 2 votes, Ara, and 1 vote, Finn. 3 votes left. Finn. That's 2 votes, Ara, and 2 votes, Finn. 2 votes left. Finn. That's 3 votes, Finn, and 2 votes, Ara. 1 vote left. The 5th person voted out of Disventure Camp All-Stars Ultimate. Finn. Final count was 4 votes, Finn, and 2 votes, Ara. Finn, the tribe has spoken. Anastasia voted for Ara. Ara voted for Finn. Aubrey voted for Finn. Finn voted for Ara. Hannah voted for Finn. Ren voted for Finn. Episode 7. The camp tribe has 7 people, and the island tribe has 5 people. Jake and Tess still hold on to the alliance. Benji and Logan with their solo alliances, and Jake, Lake, and Tess with their alliance. Hannah with her solo alliances. Floating puzzle. Tribes are to assemble a puzzle boat before rowing to shore with 2 paddles. One player runs to the jungle to raise a flag and lower 2 more paddles. Then the tribe rows back to the starting platform. Camp tribe wins immunity again. They also win barbecue on a yacht and can kidnap a member of the losing tribe. They must kidnap a member of the losing tribe who will no longer be attending Tribal Council. They kidnap Anastasia. Oh. Benji and Jake find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Ara has a major meltdown. So Anastasia now joins them. So now it's down to 4 people. Hannah with 3 of the fans. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ren. That's 1 vote, Ren. Aubrey. That's 1 vote, Aubrey, and 1 vote, Ren. 2 votes left. Aubrey. That's 2 votes, Aubrey, and 1 vote, Ren. 1 vote left. Ren. So Ren is eliminated. However, Ren and Aubrey are in a tie. It's time to revote. First vote, Aubrey. 1 vote, Aubrey. And the 6th person voted out is Aubrey. So Aubrey is actually voted out. Ara voted for Aubrey. Aubrey voted for Ren. Hannah voted for Ren at first. Then she voted Aubrey on the revote. And Ren voted for Aubrey. Here are the remaining people. Anastasia comes back. So I think maybe she was on exile or something. I don't know. Jake and Tess have their alliance. Benji with a solo. Benji and Logan with theirs. And Aiden, Lake, and Tess. Hannah with her solos. Logjam. Log rolling competition. Last one standing wins. Camp Tribe wins reward. They win any 3 items from losing Tribe's camp. Choose your weapon. First round, everyone tries to hit a target with blow darts. Closest to the center wins 2 arrows to further tribe. Other tribe wins 1. Second round, same thing but with spears. Third round, tribes choose a player to use a bow and arrow to hit a target farther away. Closest to the center wins. Camp Tribe once again wins. My God, other tribe, you need to step up your game. Aiden and Logan bond slightly. Jake and Logan have a small fight. Logan is impressing the rest of his team. Hannah and Ren have a small fight. Ara and Ren have a minor disagreement. Anastasia and Hannah find something in common. Okay, Island Tribe. Once the votes are read, the decision's final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. First vote, Ren. That's 1 vote, Ren. Ren. That's 2 votes, Ren. 2 votes left. Ara. That's 2 votes, Ren, and 1 vote, Ara. 1 vote left. The 7th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Ren. 3 votes, Ren, and 1 vote, Ara. Ren, the tribe has spoken. Anastasia voted for Ren. Ara voted for Ren. Hannah voted for Ren. Ren voted for Ara. You guys better win this next one. Camp Tribe and Island. Island Tribe only has 3 people left. Ooh, a twist! As part of a twist, team swap. New tribes are randomly assigned. Welcome the new teams. On the Camp Tribe, we now have Anastasia, Ara, Ashley, Benji, and Jake. On the Island Tribe, we have Aiden, Hannah, Lake, Logan, and Tess. Jake has a solo alliance. Benji has solo alliances now. Tess has a solo alliance. Hannah has a solo alliance. And Hannah and Logan have their own alliance. How sweet. Aiden, Lake, and Tess are still strong with theirs. The 3 of them still have each other. Survivor history. This is like Fallen Comrades, but with questions about the 7 previous seasons, drawn at random from an urn. Tribes must come up with 1 unified answer. First to 10 points wins. There will be a sudden death questions if there's a tie. Camp Tribe wins immunity. Ashley and Benji bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Lake and Logan have a small fight. Aiden and Tess have a small fight. Aiden and Lake have a minor disagreement. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Whoever has the most votes must leave immediately. First vote, Hannah. That's 1 vote, Hannah. Tess. That's 1 vote, Hannah, and 1 vote, Tess. 3 votes left. Lake. That's 1 vote, Hannah, 1 vote, Lake, and 1 vote, Tess. 2 votes left. Logan. Oh, boy. That's 4 people. That's 1 vote, Hannah, 1 vote, Lake, 1 vote, Logan, 1 vote, Tess. 1 vote left. The 8th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Logan. Final count was 2 votes Logan, 1 vote Hannah, 1 vote Lake, and 1 vote Tess. Logan, the tribe has spoken. I'm sorry, dude. Aiden voted for Logan, Hannah voted for Tess, Lake voted for Logan, Logan voted for Lake, Tess voted for Hannah. That was something. Now we have the final 9. Jake and Benji have their solo alliances. Hannah has her solo alliance, and Aiden, Lake, and Tess are still strong with theirs. Rats in the rigging. The 9 castaways are playing individually instead of as 2 tribes, even though they are not merged. They have to dive down to retrieve a pot. The player without a pot is eliminated. After 3 rounds, they are diving for a heavy crate in the final and must take it to shore. 2 players are booted in each of 3 preliminary rounds. Aiden wins reward. He wins a deep sea fishing trip. He must share the reward with 1 player from each tribe. Aiden shares the reward with Ashley from Camp Tribe and Lake from Island Tribe. Congratulations, everyone. You have all made the merge. Aiden, Anastasia, Ara, Ashley, Benji, Hannah, Jake, Lake, and Tess all made merge. Congratulations, y'all. Waiting to exhale. This is a standard breath holding contest with separate rounds for men and women, and thus 2 immunity winners. In the final, the 2 finalists from each gender have to race to unclip boys. This was based off the first individual immunity challenge in Survivor history. Benji and Anastasia win immunity. Aiden and Lake have a minor disagreement. Lake and Anastasia have a minor disagreement. Anastasia and Jake have a small fight. And we have an alliance with Anastasia, Ara, Ashley, Benji, Hannah, Jake. Okay, Anastasia and Benji have been giving immunity necklaces. It's time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. It's time to vote, and I will read the votes. First vote, Tess. That's 1 vote, Tess. Ara. That's 1 vote, Ara, and 1 vote, Tess. 7 votes left. Lake. That's 1 vote, Ara, 1 vote, Lake, and 1 vote, Tess. 6 votes left. Ara. That's 2 votes, Ara, 1 vote, Lake, and 1 vote, Tess. 5 votes left. Ara. That's 3 votes, Ara, 1 vote, Lake, and 1 vote, Tess. 4 votes left. Tess. 3 votes, Ara, 2 votes, Tess, and 1 vote, Lake. 3 votes left. Lake. 3 votes, Ara, 2 votes, Lake, and 2 votes, Tess. 2 votes left. Lake. 3 votes, Ara, 3 votes, Lake, and 2 votes, Tess. 1 vote left. The 9th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars and first member of the jury, Ara. Final count was 4 votes Ara, 3 votes Lake, and 2 votes Tess. Ara, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Ara. Anastasia voted for Lake. Ara voted for Lake. Ashley voted for Lake. Benji voted for Tess. Hannah voted for Tess. Jake voted for Ara. Lake voted for Ara. Tess voted for Ara. Final 8. Jake and Tess have their alliance. Benji and Hannah have their alliance. And Aiden, Lake, and Tess still have their alliance. And then Anastasia, Ashley, Benji, Hannah, and Jake have their alliance. Ain't that something? Big Bad O Course, Part 1. The tribes would be divided into 2 teams of 3. Each team would use sandbags to knock down the other team's wall. Once one team decimates the other team's wall, both teams would switch positions, and one member will start rebuilding their wall. First team to finish rebuilding wins reward. Group 1 consists of 4 castaways, which are Anastasia, Benji, Hannah, and Lake. Group 2 has Aiden, Ashley, Jake, and Tess. Group 1 wins reward. They win rain parkas, letters from home, and can compete for individual immunity. Big Bad O Cars Part 2. The winning team must solve a simple sliding puzzle. First to finish wins. Hannah wins immunity. She also wins a full video from home. Hannah can give up video so everyone receives their letters. She keeps her video. Hannah and Jake bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Hannah has her immunity necklace. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Anastasia. That's 1 vote, Anastasia. Lake. That's 1 vote, Anastasia, and 1 vote, Lake. 6 votes left. Lake. That's 2 votes, Lake, and 1 vote, Anastasia. 5 votes left. Anastasia. That's 2 votes, Anastasia, and 2 votes, Lake. 4 votes left. Lake. That's 3 votes, Lake, and 2 votes, Anastasia. 3 votes left. Anastasia. That's 3 votes, Anastasia, and 3 votes, Lake. 2 votes left. Lake. That's 4 votes, Lake, and 3 votes, Anastasia. 1 vote left. Anastasia was the other vote, so Lake and Anastasia are in a tie. It's time to revote. Anastasia and Lake cannot revote. First vote, Anastasia. 1 vote, Anastasia. Anastasia. 2 votes, Anastasia. 4 votes left. Anastasia. 3 votes, Anastasia. 3 votes left. 10th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars and 2nd member of the jury, Anastasia. That's 4. That's enough. Final count was 6 votes, Anastasia. Anastasia, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Anastasia. Anastasia voted for Lake. Ashley voted for Lake, then Anastasia. Benji voted for Lake, then Anastasia. Hannah also voted for Lake, then Anastasia. Jake voted for Anastasia. Lake voted for Anastasia. Tess voted for Anastasia. Final 7. Jake and Tess have their alliance. Benji and Hannah with their alliance. Aiden, Lake, and Tess still have their alliance. And Ashley, Benji, Hannah, and Jake have their alliance. Face off. Answer questions about the players in the game, then try and guess the answers most commonly given for the same questions. For every correct answer, a player is allowed to chop one of the 3 ropes. Last person standing wins. Ashley wins reward. She wins an overnight spa visit and swimsuits from luggage. When it rains, it pours. 1 arm above their head with their wrists tethered to a bucket of water on a platform. The castaway who could stand there the longest without tipping the bucket would win. Last person standing wins. Ashley also wins immunity. Merge tribe. Hannah and Jake find something in common. Benji and Lake bond slightly. Tess is impressing the rest of the team. Ashley rests at camp to restore her energy. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. Ashley has her immunity necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lake. That's 1 vote, Lake. Aiden. That's 1 vote, Aiden, and 1 vote, Lake. 5 votes left. Hannah. That's 1 vote, Aiden, 1 vote, Hannah, and 1 vote, Lake. 4 votes left. Aiden. That's 2 votes, Aiden, 1 vote, Hannah, and 1 vote, Lake. 3 votes left. Lake. That's 2 votes, Aiden, 2 votes, Lake, and 1 vote, Hannah. 2 votes left. Hannah. That's 2 Hannah, 2 Aiden, 2 Lake. 1 vote left. The 11th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars and 3rd member of the jury, Hannah. Final count, 3 Hannah, 2 Aiden, 2 Lake. Hannah, the tribe has spoken. Good try. I'm sorry. Aiden voted for Hannah. Ashley voted for Lake. Benji voted for Aiden. Hannah voted for Aiden. Jake voted for Lake. Lake voted for Hannah. Tess voted for Hannah. Final 6. Jake and Tess have their alliance. Aiden, Lake, and Tess still have their alliance. Ashley, Benji, and Jake with their alliance. Survivor Smorgasbord. Simple eating challenge. Using food items from places used in previous season. A person is eliminated each round. Fastest to eat the last item in the final round wins. Jake wins reward. He shares it with Tess. They win an overnight stay with a loved one. Fire and rain. Castaways will have a very high seesaw contraption with 2 small drums, 1 on each side. The first side has a small hole at the bottom, while their drum was hollowed in the middle. They must create a large fire in the hollowed drum while filling the other drum with water. The logic is to keep the fire going while filling the watering can rise to the fire can. First person to ignite the fuse on top of their seesaw wins. Lake wins immunity. Aiden and Ashley bond strongly. Aiden and Benji find something in common. Benji and Tess have a minor disagreement. Ashley works hard at camp and becomes tired. Time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. Lake has the immunity necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Aiden. That's 1 vote, Aiden. Aiden. That's 2 votes, Aiden. 4 votes left. Ashley. That's 2 votes, Aiden, and 1 vote, Ashley. 3 votes left. Jake. 2 votes, Aiden, 1 vote, Ashley, and 1 vote, Jake. 2 votes left. The 12th person voted out of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars and 4th member of the jury, Aiden. That's 3. That's enough. Final count was 4 votes Aiden, 1 vote Ashley, and 1 vote Jake. Aiden, the tribe has spoken. Aiden voted for Jake. Ashley voted for Aiden. Benji voted for Aiden. Jake voted for Aiden. Lake voted for Ashley. Tess voted for Aiden. Final 5. Ashley, Benji, Jake, Lake, and Tess. Jake and Tess have their alliance. Lake and Tess are now by themselves for an alliance. Ashley, Benji, and Jake have their alliance. Second chance. The Learn from Past Mistakes Challenge. Cross a balance beam without falling. First 4 to finish, move on. Commando crawl, sliding puzzle. First 3 to finish, move on. Catapult 3 bags into a raised basket above an adjustable plank. First 2 to finish, move on. Rope ladder, 2 rope hand, 1 over transverse, flying fox, grab car keys. Lake wins reward, and she shares it with Tess. They win a GM Chevrolet Colorado truck. Survivor Scramble. Players try to find the 17 pre-merge tribe names from seasons past hidden in a board of letters. First person to find all 17 names and the mystery word wins. Jake wins immunity. Ashley and Tess find something in common. Time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. Jake has the immunity necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lake. That's 1 vote, Lake. Benji. That's 1 vote, Benji, and 1 vote, Lake. 3 votes left. Lake. That's 2 votes, Lake, and 1 vote, Benji. 2 votes left. Ashley. That's 2 votes, Lake, 1 vote, Ashley, and 1 vote, Benji. 1 vote left. The 13th person voted out of Disventure Camp All-Stars Ultimate and 5th member of the jury, Lake. 3 Lake, 1 Ashley, and 1 Benji. Lake, the tribe has spoken. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lake. I'm so sorry. You still did very good. Ashley voted for Lake. Benji voted for Lake. Jake voted for Lake. Lake voted for Ashley. Tess voted for Benji. Final 4. Ashley, Benji, Jake, and Tess. Jake and Tess still have their alliance. Ashley, Benji, and Jake still have their alliance. Obstacle puzzle maze. Retrieve 8 rungs in numbered order, then use the rungs to build a ladder and climb up to the top of a tower located in the middle of the maze. Tess wins immunity. Benji and Jake have a minor disagreement. Jake is impressing the rest of the team. Benji and Tess have a small fight. It's time to vote. Once the votes are read, the decision's final. The person with the most votes must leave immediately. Tess has the immunity necklace. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. First vote, Benji. That's 1 vote, Benji. Ashley. That's 1 vote, Ashley, and 1 vote, Benji. 2 votes left. Benji. That's 2 votes, Benji, and 1 vote, Ashley. 1 vote left. The person voted out? No one. We have a tie between Benji and Ashley. It's time to revote. First vote, Ashley. 1 vote, Ashley. Benji. Final count was 1 vote Ashley, 1 vote Benji. Those tied will compete. Now they have to both, since they both tied again, they now have to compete in a fire making challenge. The loser will be eliminated from the game. Ashley, the tribe has spoken. Ashley lost. Ashley voted for Benji. Benji voted for Ashley. Jake voted for Ashley. Tess voted for Benji. Final 3, Benji, Jake, and Tess. Who will win it all? Jake and Tess have an alliance. Benji and Jake have an alliance. Each tribe member held on the... Okay, hand on a hard idol. Each tribe member held onto the immunity idol while standing on a small pedestal. The person who lasts the longest wins. Jake wins immunity, and he's guaranteed as a finalist. Benji has a major meltdown. Benji and Jake both have major meltdowns. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Jake has the immunity idol. But there's no votes, so it already says the 15 person voted out. Wait, how did Benji only get 1 vote? There's 3 of them. That's weird. Must be goofed. But Benji's eliminated. That was weird. Okay, time for the finale. Jake versus Tess. Who will win it all? And please welcome our jurors, Aiden, Anastasia, Ara, Ashley, Benji, Hannah, and Lake. Let's see who will win. Jake versus Tess. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. It's time to reveal the winner. The first vote goes to Jake. The second vote goes to Tess. The third vote goes to Jake. The fourth vote goes to Tess. The fifth vote goes to Jake. The sixth vote goes to Tess. 3 votes Tess. The winner of Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Congratulations to Tess! Tess won Disventure Camp Ultimate All-Stars. Congratulations, Tess. Woo! It was 4 votes Tess and 3 votes Jake. Aiden voted for Tess. Anastasia voted for Jake. Ara voted for Jake. Ashley voted for Tess. Benji voted for Tess. Hannah voted for Jake. Lake voted for Tess. Benji wins the Fan Favorite Award. Woo! Good job, Tess. Here are the final placements. 18th place, Isabel. 17th place, Bruno. 16th place, Dunia. 15th place, Tom. 14th place, Jade. 13th place, Finn. 12th place, Aubrey. 11th place, Ren. 10th place, Logan. 9th place, Ara. 8th place, Anastasia. 7th place, Hannah. 6th place, Aiden. 5th place, Lake. 4th place, Ashley. 3rd place, Benji. 2nd place, Jake. And winner is Tess. 1st place. Good. Alrighty. Here are the rewards. The rewards for challenge wins is a tie between Jake and Lake. They both won 3 challenges each. The immunity wins winner is Jake. He won the most immunity. Reward wins, the winner is Lake. She won the most rewards. But unfortunately, Lake received the most votes. Damn, I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that. Most strategic is Hannah. Alright, that is game. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Alrighty, that was great. That was fun. We will do another one very soon, so hope you're looking forward to that. Have a good night, everyone, and see you guys later.